on the TV screen.
Nintendo has announced their new Tomodachi Life game for release in autumn 2026. This is absolutely awesome for the Mii community, as it means much more content and attention will be given to us. After 13 years since the last Tomodachi Life game, we would all like to see a step up in capabilities and features to make for the best game possible. And this video is going to go over 16 new features that we all want to see in the new Tomodachi Life. I asked many of you on Twitter and Discord what features you would like to see in Tomodachi Life, and this will go over everything that you suggested. That was at least serious and within reason. Before we start, as I said, I asked all of you on Discord for what features you want to see in Tomodachi Life. I want you to join my Discord server, Mii Gang, because every time I ask a question for a video like these, I'll be asking them on that server. Also on that server, we're gonna do a lot of fun events. I'm about to start a CPU elimination game on that server. If you want to participate in that, we got big plans for 2026. So first, we got my suggestion. This ain't really a feature, but it's just a general thing. I want Nintendo to care. I went more into depth on this on my I'm worried about Tomodachi Life video back in September, but to give you a general summary, Nintendo has not cared about Mii characters at all since the Wii U era, and they really showed their true colors with the disrespectful Nintendo Switch Sports game in 2022, feeling like a lazy title to shut the people asking for it up. Tomodachi Life has been requested for a long time, and I just hope Nintendo actually cares and puts effort into their title instead of releasing a half-baked product to shut the Mii community up. Nintendo don't care about us. I just want them to care about us again. Next, for the actual features we want to see in a game, I got one that's obvious, one that everybody's been begging for since 2013. We want gay people in the game. So as you know, Tomodachi Life dropped in 2013. That was before gay people was invented, but now that they're here, they gotta be in the game. Everybody has their fair share of gay OCs that they got that they don't want to set to the opposite gender just so they can date within their sexuality, just to make them gay. I have my lesbian OC, Giselle RD, and her dating a man don't make sense. So this feature I actually think we have a high chance of getting due to the Mii creator in the Nintendo Switch 2 appears to be more gender neutral. It says select a style rather than gender, and it says those styles might matter in game or not. The next suggestion comes from Not So Rally on Discord. In the new Tomodachi Life, the gifts that you give to Miis after they level up should play a bigger role. For example, if you give a Mii a guitar, they could become a musician. Other Miis will see them as a musician. If you give a Mii a basketball, they could become a basketball player, which ties into my next suggestion from Clowny Boo on Twitter. A small skill system for the Miis so they gradually get better at whatever hobby you bestowed upon them. 3, 5, maybe 10 unique animations for different skill levels, might vary depending on the hobby, thinking skateboard, baseball, metal detecting, what have you. Along with this, giving Miis skills will give your Miis more personality and distinctiveness to them. It could also allow Miis to create connections with other Miis that have the same skill. For example, if my Mii likes to play basketball and so does Taisef's Mii, they can become friends at a basketball court and play basketball together all the time. This also ties into my next suggestion, which is careers. Miis having careers is a slight step up from skills. They enjoy that hobby of skill so much that it becomes their career. Imagine how cool it would be to make a LeBron James Mii and he pursues a career in basketball, or an Olivia Rodrigo Mii pursues a career in music. Maybe even some career storylines too, like your Mii becomes a music artist and he gets a #1 single. And on the topic of music, they need to add some more music down to the music hall. This was requested by a lot of people. They want to see a lot of new genres that wasn't featured in the other one. But another great feature would be to allow Miis to sing songs from other Nintendo games, such as Miitopia. And also, another great feature would be if they let us share songs online, like how Miitopia had the community Miis page. You could search up other Miis in game and add them into your game. You should be able to do that with songs, which leads me to the next suggestion and feature. Community Miis page, just like the one in Miitopia. Y'all already seen it because I'm assuming most of y'all have played Miitopia, but a search engine that allows you to search up a community Miis in game and then just add them to your island with all the necessary stats. We've already seen this in Miitopia, but now instead of having to search up the QR code online, you could just finally add that P Diddy Mii to your island directly in game. Next up, a lot of people suggested pets. The 2013 game did technically have pets, as you could gift your Mii a cat or a dog, but those pets don't do anything. We need pets that actually play a bigger role, maybe even have the player interact with them. It would also be much cooler to see have the Miis put a lot more effort into caring for those pets, such as buying food for them or taking them on walks, and also have the pets make more of an impact on the Miis too, like have an impact on their mental health, instead of them just being purely cosmetic. Next, they should add the opportunity to make Miis related to each other. So in the 2013 game, you can make other Miis related to your Mii, but that's it. You couldn't have other Miis related to each other. That will cause problems like Ayora and Taisef falling in love with each other. So these next two I will group together since they're kind of game staples that I already talked about them previously in the video I made in September, but we really need to update the personalities and update the voices. The personality system is way too simplistic, way too dated, and it's time for a new, much more detailed and intricate system that allows for more personalities and more customization. The same goes for the terrible sounding robotic voices. I think we can do much better than what I was hearing. back then. It's the year 2026. I think we should be able to do much better. Not saying they should use AI voices because the me community hates AI, but there has to be a way not to make it sound like a robotic fart in a tin can. Don't just copy and paste code from 13 years ago. This ain't Madden. This next one I got from Blondie on Twitter. I hope we get an outfit system similar to The Sims, especially if the clothes are going to be separate pieces. It would be very helpful. So basically they just want customizable clothing. You could just swap out pants and shirts instead of buying them all as one set like in 2013. This one I think we have a high chance of getting in 2026 because in 2016's Meet Tomo, it allowed us to buy separate clothes and you could swap them out. Another thing that would be cool is if they added customizable clothing. For example, I would love to put my me character in an OKC Thunder jersey. And just like all other customizable things, let us upload those customizable clothings into the wherever, make a community clothing page where we can download clothings made by other me characters and add them to our me characters. And on the topic of customization, another feature we want is customizable rooms and furniture. Similar to the last one, if you wanted to buy furniture for your me, you had to buy an entire room for them. This time you should be able to customize the floors, walls, and whatever furniture is inside of them. And I should finally be able to clean up that dirty musician room that I had my me character in. Next, we want holidays to matter. On the 2013 game, if it's a holiday, nothing happens. Maybe they add a Christmas tree or something, or your me says a little bit of Happy Easter or something. This game, the me should actually celebrate the holidays. There should be activities, festivities you can do with your me's on holidays. Me's can give each other gifts on Christmas or go trick-or-treating on Halloween, have a Thanksgiving feast with their American, or go Easter egg hunting. Last, I got a suggestion from Big Monturo on Twitter. We should add roommates. Me's could live with each other regardless of marital status. This would also help in getting me's closer to each other. Let's say I want Xavier and Ty-Seth to be best friends. I could put them in the same room and they can watch the Baltimore Ravens together. Or because I do ship my me character and Mizuho together, I don't self-ship. My me character is a separate character for myself. That ain't me, that's my me character. I could put Xavier and Mizuho in the same room together and watch them fall in love with each other. Oh yeah, on the same topic, me houses should not be limited to just married couples. It should be regular people can have houses. So I could put R. Kelly and P. Diddy in a house far away from everywhere else. Not saying I would add P. Diddy and R. Kelly to my island, but my little brothers might. Overall, that was 16 suggestions, 16 new features we want to see in Tomodachi Life. The most important thing that Nintendo needs to add is just much more interactivity with your Miis in the game. Because in the 2013 release, after a while, the game could get stale and repetitive. It could feel like you're just taking care of a goldfish. The Miis aren't doing anything besides walking around and asking for food, and it becomes repetitive. To join my Discord server so you can help me make those Wii Sports Wednesdays. And anyways, that's the end of the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content about me characters and Tomodachi Life, as I'm trying to do a Wii Sports Wednesday every week this year. Also make sure to join my Discord server so you can help me make those Wii Sports Wednesdays, and goodbye.